everybody, what's up? Ultramag64 here, and today, guys, I bring you Dr. Hooves Hidden Signal. This is a text adventure-based game around the Doctor. I love it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in. Now, this is a demo.
Welcome to Hidden Signal. I'll be here to guide you during the game. To advance the story, click on the blue links to choose an action. Opening the TARDIS doors, you enter into the basement of Twilight's library. The TARDIS is behind you, and the stairs are ahead.
Can I talk now? Is Doctor gonna interrupt me again? Okay, anyway, this is a demo of the text adventure game, as you can see. Now, I've played another text adventure game. I never released it, though, and to say the least, it was very old school, where you had to actually type everything, and to say the least, it was confusing and hard. So hopefully this appears to be a little bit easier, maybe. Don't know yet. We'll find out. Now again, this is a demo, so I don't know how far this gets in, but we'll see how far we get. Alright, I guess we'll go...
Turning around, you see the TARDIS, your trusty spacecraft.
Awesome.
You really need to see Twilight, though. You've been gone for weeks. Probably.
Okay, then. I love this
Shutting
voice acting, so I don't have to
rush up the stairs, calling out,
Twilight, I'm back!
As you climb. Emerging from the staircase, Twilight is sitting on the floor, enjoying a copy of Daring Do Adventures. Looking across at you, she says,
Good morning, Doctor. How was your trip?
Now you need to make a decision. From here, the story could go one of two ways.
I'm bad at these.
This choice won't have any impact on the story, but later choices will need you to choose carefully.
The background's really freaking me out. They used a motion blur and it just it makes me sick. Anyway. Okay, guys. So, do we pick the choice that made Sir maybe not feel so bad, or do we make her feel really bad? Darn it, Book Horse, you know I love you.
Not too bad. A bit boring, really.
Oh, well, at least you're back in one piece.
How late am I? And be honest...
Fashionably.
Shoot a scolding look at her, or joke with her and ask again.
As always, Miss Sparkle. But I really do need to know, just in case the TARDIS needs recalibrating.
Just about 5 days.
Not too bad,
is annoying.
If you're hungry, I've got some pancakes left over from breakfast if you want some.
Thanks, Twilight.
Pancake.
Pick whatever you like and get a feel of how to play the game. At this stage, your actions won't affect the ending, so you can fully explore the controls. Have fun! Taking a look around the library, you see a selection of bookshelves, the door to the kitchen, some stairs to Twilight's room, and the front door.
You know I want those pancakes.
As you step into the kitchen, the scent of buttered pancakes hits your nostrils.
Buttered pancakes.
Looking to your left, there is a table with 2 chairs. On the table, there are some pancakes and a copy of today's Equestria Daily.
I love it. Alright, let's eat us some pancakes. Oh, but I could lick them. I could lick them, and then leave them, and then someone would eat them, and I would know. They wouldn't know, but I'd know. Oh, I'd know. And I'd laugh. And they'd be like, why are you laughing? And I'd be like, no reason. Let's do it. Oh, so we can do both. Okay, we'll do both.
Sitting down at the table and falling over a few times. How do these ponies do it? You attempt to eat the pancakes, however it's hard without fingers or cutlery. As you eat, you pick up the paper and start to read.
So, okay, in this fiction, I suppose, this does follow some sort of radio play. I've known of the Doctor Who Hooves radio play, and I've never partaken in its forbidden fruit of radio play. So I don't know how I don't know, I'm guessing in this universe, the Doctor, like David Tennant, decided, hey, you know what, let's go to Wacky Whirly Pony World, yeah, let's do that. And so, here we are. Don't know, but I'm just guessing.
Looking at the top of the page, the headline reads, "Magical assistants are the future." Reading on, the article says, "A breakthrough in magical achievement was unveiled today at the Consumer Magic Showcase in Las Pegasus. A company by the name of Pencom has developed an object made of metal that can complete basic tasks without pony interaction. The cyberpod was shown flying around the room
Is it a
without
Mr.
wings
Handybot?
and retrieving items on command.
So what I hear is a
They
Mr.
even
Handybot.
demonstrated how the object was self-aware and could complete tasks with the skill of a pony.
So what I hear is a
We'll have
Mr.
to see
Handy.
how this technology develops in the future."
So what I hear is a Mr. Handy. Followed Equestria confirmed. Done. All I need.
Taking a look around the library, you see a selection of books. I've
so
never
bookshelves.
really taken a closer look at her book collection. On inspection, you notice that most of these books are books you recognize. Harry Trotter and the Prisoner of Tartarus, Sherlock Hooves, A Study in Magic, and On the Origin of Ponies. You're a bit tired to
that
read.
one.
Maybe
that one I
later.
don't know.
Taking a look around the library, you see
Alright, let's
her
go
room is
Twice
clean
room.
and simple. She has a bed in the middle with a space bed sheet. On the wall, you
Also,
can see
this
a
takes
poster of
place
Star
apparently,
Swirl the
I guess,
Bearded,
before
and just next to it, a window looking
Golden
over
Oaks
Ponyville.
goes
Behind
kablooey.
you are the stairs back down.
Obviously, I guess. Let's look at the window.
The window looks out over the town. So many busy ponies are out today, completely unaware of what's out there. Anyway, there's loads of houses and you can see Sugar Cube Corner from here. Her room is
Silver
clean
sweet
and simple.
sugary goodness.
She has a bed in the middle with a space bed sheet. On the wall, you can see a poster.
let's-
Taking a look around the library.
Get out of here.
Twilight, I'm going out.
Okay, where are you going?
Dunno, just going for a stroll. I'll be back later.
Bye, don't get lost.
You open the door and step outside.
So which
Taking
doctor
a
is
look
he
around,
trying
the
to
town looks like an old
do?
Victorian town, just with more yellow and pink. And ponies.
And
Now
ponies.
what to do?
Most
Well,
important part.
You might go to Sugar Cube Corner and get something to eat. Or maybe you could go see Rarity. Your suit's looking a bit tattered now, so might as well get it touched up a bit.
Because from what I understand, like Dr. Hooves is a reference to David Tennant, the 10th Doctor, or not the 10th, the 11th. So I'm guessing he's trying to be the 11th. I mean, he at points he sounds kind of like him, so that's what I'm guessing. But I don't know. So okay, we got another choice, another hard decision. Should we go to Sugar Cube Corner or should we go to Rararoo's? Decisions. Well, what we could do is we could get a snack and then go to Rarities, because I mean, I don't know about the doctor, but I am a very messy eater, and so I would prefer to have my stuff all messed up when I eat, and then go to Rarities and get it all fixed up, So let's do that.
You decide you're feeling a bit hungry and head down to Sugar Cube Corner.
They only have
Then ask if
muffins.
Pinkie is there. Walking through the front door, you see it's as busy as always. Eventually, you get to the counter, and Mrs. Cake is there to greet you.
Hello there, dear.
I
What can I get ya?
don't.
Hi, yes, can I have a...
I don't. They're all so delicious. Let's go with. Personally, I feel like a chocolate chip muffin today.
Good choice. I'll get that ready for you now.
She turns around to go get your order, but just before she leaves, you ask if Pinkie's there. Just smile and wave.
Hey,
See what's up
one
with
quick
Pinks.
thing before you go. Is Pinkie here?
Yes, dearie. She's just upstairs. I can go and get her if you'd like.
That'd be brilliant, thank you. Tell her it's the doctor.
I'll be right back. Didn't know she had an appointment.
After a minute, you can hear the sounds of banging upstairs. Then, suddenly, Pinkie Pie appears.
Hey, Doctor. How are ya?
Not too bad, thanks.
So, what'd you come over for?
I just wanted a bite to eat, and
Not
to
bad.
ask you a favor.
Oh my gosh, yes! I'll come, Doctor!
Wait, you don't know what I was going to ask you.
Not even gonna touch that.
Oh, I know. You want me to come on an adventure with you.
Well, not really. I was wondering if you'd help me set up a party for Spike. I've heard it's his birthday soon.
Oh, awesome. I'll totally help you with that.
Thanks, Pinkie.
Oh, don't forget your cupcake.
Wait, don't I need to pay for this?
It's not a cupcake,
don't
it's
be
muffin.
silly. Anything for you, Doctor.
You wave goodbye to Pinkie
Muffin.
and leave the store.
But
Where to
muffin.
now? Maybe you could go see Rarity.
But muffin.
Your suit's looking a bit tattered now,
But muffin.
so might as well get it touched up a bit.
But
Maybe you've
muffin.
had enough of town and would like to go home. You walk up to the boutique and knock on the door.
Hello? Is anybody home?
Then, from
I
inside,
like this.
you
This is
hear
laid back. You
Yes,
sit here and
hold on a
actually be
minute.
stupid.
Rarity opens the door.
Not play a
and
game.
After seeing you, she starts to grin.
Oh, Clockwork! What an unexpected visit.
Yes, quite.
This better not be
Listen,
going where I think
was
it's going.
hoping that you would do me a favor.
Do come in, please.
You accept her
No.
invite and walk into the boutique.
Now, what is it you wanted, dear?
Well, I need my suit fixed up. It's, looking a bit worn out.
Good heavens, Clockwork! What have you been up to? I can patch it up, but if you like, I can change it.
Well, I don't feel like being a jerk to Rarity. I mean, I could make her make me a new one. But I feel like that'd be mean. Let's brighten it up a bit.
Actually, if you could just, I don't know, brighten up the colours a bit, that'd be great.
Oh, anything for you, Clockwork. I'll have it ready in 2 days.
Thank you, Rarity.
You take off your suit, and she picks it up and puts it on her desk. Then you leave the boutique. Maybe you've had enough of town and would like... You
Yes.
decide you've had enough of Ponyville for one day. Adventure awaits!
Adventure
When you
time!
walk home, you spot a strange diamond-shaped object fly past you down towards quills and sofas. This kind of technology shouldn't be here, or at least not in this time period. You walk
How
over
do
to
you know?
investigate
Like
further.
a magical item.
As you step into quills and sofas, the clerk greets you with a
Oh
smile.
yeah, I should probably turn
Good
this
morning,
on.
sir.
I forget
What can I do
that
for you
things-
today?
I forget to do that. And things were going so well too. Oh well.
Oh, that? Don't you know? Remarkable thing, these cyberpods. So helpful. Mine flies around and reorganizes my displays for me.
It's a
still
Mr.
amazing me that
Handy.
we ponies made this.
That's impressive. I've been out of town for a few days. Haven't really seen any. Why are they called cypods?
Because they're
Don't
Mr.
know.
Handy.
I think it's short for cyberpod. Anyway, if you're interested, you can take a closer look at mine. They don't bite. Just don't fiddle with it too much.
He walks off and leaves you with the side pod. Now that he's gone, time to do some investigating. The robot just hovers in the corner of the room, occasionally moving to another area to reorganize quills. You remember reading a newspaper article about these cypods. How can this device pick up objects like a unicorn? Good thing you brought your sonic screwdriver. A quick scan should reveal more information about it.
Oh, can I eat these? There we go.
Scanning it shows that it's a basic computer system with processor, memory, and a battery. But there's something else inside. The sonic's picking up an unusual amount of arcane energy. That must explain how it can lift objects with ease. What it doesn't explain is how a fully functioning computer has made it to Equestria. After further inspection,
Well, I mean, we have
you find that the
arcades.
device is actively
Isn't that a fully
communicating over
functioning
radio
computer?
waves. You isolate the source and head back to Twilight's library to find out more.
Okay. Okay.
Rushing back to the library, you slam open the door.
Doctor? Back so...
Twilight says before being interrupted.
No time to talk, Miss Sparkle. Adventure awaits.
Quickly,
Adventure
you jump
time.
down the stairs into the basement and start opening the TARDIS doors.
Doctor, what in Equestria are you doing?
Twilight asks with a huff.
I already told you, dear. Adventure!
The doors open with a swoosh
I'm
as
gonna
you
guess
race
10.
towards the console.
What kind of an adventure and where are we going?
A fun one, and I don't know yet. I'll explain later.
You respond as you reach the controls. You place your screwdriver into the console and load the scan results into the TARDIS. However, something's wrong with your scan.
When in doubt, use the screwdriver. Well, okay, fine. I don't know. I want to eat the muffin. Can I eat the... Can I eat... Yes. Yay.
No, no, no!
You yell as you look angrily at the monitor.
What's wrong? Is something broken?
Swag.
Twilight asks curiously.
The scan picked up some background noise and I can't differentiate that from the real carrier wave. There's 2 signals. Hopefully I picked the right one.
The TARDIS shows 2 different waves, one at 97 MHz towards Appaloosa, and an unknown source at 88 MHz. You'll have to pick one and search the area for clues.
Video game logic tells me the unknown source is probably not what we're looking for. Then again, why the heck is something technology-based all the way out in Appaloosa? So, we have a choice. And a hard one. You know what? Appaloosa's a suspicious place. Let's go there.
This one looks promising.
You say as you set the TARDIS nav module towards Appaloosa.
Doctor, where are we going? You still haven't told me, like always.
Well,
let's have
it's
the
got
fun.
something to do with aliens. Like always.
You activate the vortex stabilizers and power up the engines.
A little more explanation, please. What kind of aliens?
But that's half the
She
fun.
asks before being thrown back by the sudden jolt.
Fine.
What's the
Basically,
fun
I think
in
there
that?
are aliens here in Equestria, and they are trying to take over the world using small robots.
You answer, skipping all of the details.
And you think where we're going is the source of it?
Hopefully, if I'm right.
The TARDIS heaves and groans to a halt. You take your hooves off the controls and trot towards the door.
Time is of the essence. Onwards and upwards. Well, that's not normal.
You announce after opening the doors to a brick wall.
Doctor, what's wrong?
took
Just,
me by surprise.
give me a second.
You shut the doors and modify the rotation vector on the console. After a few seconds, you land once more.
There, that should do it.
The doors open into an empty saloon. The air is cold, no lamps are lit, and there is no pony in sight.
That's
Seems
peculiar.
Twilight pondered.
Normally, these places are pretty full at this time of day.
When have you ever been to a bar?
A while ago, back when I graduated from Celestia School for Talented Unicorns, we had a huge party,
Party
me and the
horse.
rest of my class. That's all I can remember, though.
horse.
Right. Well, we need to find where the signal is coming from. Look for any kind of tower or transmitter.
The saloon is not that big. There is a door to the main street. You can see a store cupboard in the corner of the room. There's a bar on one side of the room. Taking a look at the bar, there are a number of empty cider bottles scattered around the top of the bar. Behind the bar, there's still a wealth of cider in stock.
I would break character, but at the same time,
The
Doctor,
saloon
as
is
far
not
as
that
I know, doesn't
big.
drink.
There's a door to the main street.
Let's go to the main street.
You leave the
Bet you
bar
it's
and
clock
head out
tower.
into the main street. The town's been deserted and there's no pony in sight.
Odd.
Doctor, I recognize this place. This is
Oh, geez,
Appaloosa.
Twilight. Thanks for
Why is
the
this so...
exposition.
Well, for once, I don't know. Did you know anyone... any pony here?
Yes, Applejack's cousin, Brayburn. I hope nothing bad's happened to him.
The town's mostly made from dusty wooden buildings, although one building catches your eye. At the far end of the town, there is a large building with a clock tower on the roof. If there's a signal being sent, it's got to be from there.
Take a look in the distance. Do you see that clock tower?
Yes, what about it?
You pull out your sonic and point it at the direction of the tower.
By the looks of things, the signal seems to be coming from in there.
Grabbing Twilight, you rush to the clock tower. There's only one thing stopping you, a simple wooden door. Behind you is the saloon.
Well, I don't have another object, so... Should we try going back? There might be something... Oh, there was the cider. Well,
The
if we
saloon
go
is not
back...
that big. There is a door to... Taking a look at the bar, there are a number of empty cider
Okay, we
bottles.
can't take that.
The saloon is not... You open up the store cupboard to find a battery and a pair of old electrical cables. Behind you is the way out.
Okay.
You connect 2 wires to the terminals of the 9-volt
Yay!
battery.
I'm a smarterist. Okay. Let's get out of here.
The saloon is not that big. There is a...
Main street.
You leave the bar and head out into the
Simple
main
door.
street.
Examine.
Attached to the door is a small electronic lock. However, this lock has been deadlocked sealed. You'll need to short-circuit it. Try to
Gee,
find
if
some
only
wire
I
in the
had
power source.
something
Maybe
like
they
a
could help.
battery and wires. Oh, wait! I do.
You attach the 2 exposed wires to the lock. Sparks fly and eventually the bolt is released. You slide the bolt out and enter into the clock tower. Following after you, Twilight gingerly steps into the building. Inside, there is a huge metal tower leading up to the clock at the top. You need to find out what this thing does. What are you going to do? Head to the top or run a scan on the bottom. You could also head outside and search for clues.
Well... The signal would be coming from, well, then again, aliens. And aliens have advanced technology, which means they don't necessarily have to have things at the top. So it could be in the bottom, in like a basement area, or a hidden passageway. I don't know. Let's just go to the top.
You walk up to the top of
Whoa,
the tower
what's
to
this
find
thing?
a large RF antenna inside the clock tower. After scanning it, there appears to be some sort of protection on the antenna. You use the sonic as a receiver to find the frequency of the broadcast. All you can hear is various digital beeps through the sonic. Not much use at the moment. You record a sample and climb down.
Well, it's Morse code.
What are you going to do? Head to the top. A panel is on the side of the tower with a keypad. Using your sonic, it does nothing. The panel's been deadlock sealed. You need to find the 4-digit key code to open the panel.
Maybe we could do...
What are you going to do? You walk up to the top of
Listen
the
to
tower
this
to
thing.
find a large RF antenna inside the clock tower. After scanning it,
Don't tell me I
there
gotta
appears
learn
to be
Morse
some sort
code.
of protection
I
on
don't
the
want to
antenna.
learn Morse code
You
today.
use the sonic as a receiver to find the frequency of the broadcast. All you can hear is various digital beeps through the sonic. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
You decide to step outside and look for clues.
Oh, we go into
The office isn't very big.
Okay.
On one side, there are 2 jail cells, rarely used by the look of it.
Okay.
On the other side of the room, there's a desk with a number of papers on it. Behind you is the door to the main
Look at the
street.
papers.
On the desk, there are 5 copies of the same wanted poster. The poster's for a stallion called Stella Signal. He's a blue-gray pony with various blue colors in his mane. The reward is 10,000 bits.
That's a lot. The things... I don't even know what I could do with that.
Each cell has a hard bed and a window on one wall. They're not very big. Inside one cell, you can see an inscription on the wall. It reads, 7484. Do what I could not. The Watcher.
Watcher, followed Equestria, confirmed. Okay, give me a sec. I need to write this down on something. Yeah. Okay. And yes, my memory's that bad. Okay. Alright, 7, 4, 8, 4. Cool. Alright.
The office isn't very big. You decide to step outside. The
go to the
bank is
bank.
quite a large building. You
nothing
decide
in
to
there.
step outside and what are
Clock
you going
tower.
to do?
Scan it
The
bottom.
panel is on the side of the tower with a
7,
keypad.
8,
Using your sonic, it does nothing. The panel's
see?
been deadlock sealed.
7, 4,
You need to
8,
find the
4.
4-digit key code to... A circuit board is visible.
Yay!
You'll need to work out where the signal is coming from on the board. Trying to scan the board proves ineffective. There's another deadlock seal.
Twilight, can you come here, please?
What is it?
I'm going to need you to try and scan this for me.
She
Scan.
puts her horn up next to the board. It starts to glow and glow until sparking out seconds later. Trying again, she places her horn closer, yet she struggles to find anything.
I can't seem to do anything. It's like it's rejecting my magic. Unless you have any better plans, I think we should head home and try and work this out another way.
You get into the TARDIS and
No!
head back to Ponyville.
Fine.
Well, that's the end of the demo. We hope you've enjoyed this short preview of Hidden
No,
Sea.
you can't end
If
on
you have
that.
any features to suggest or bugs to report, you can do so over at bugs.ponyin-a-box.com.
I wanted more.
If you want to leave us some feedback,
wanted
you can
more.
write to us at box@ponyin-a-box.com.
I wanted more. That's my main issue with it. I wanted more. Because it was getting interesting. But, yeah, that is the demo right there. Honestly, I feel like it's cool, it's interesting. They have limited resources, they have voice actors that do quality work. I mean, the microphone qualities on some of the characters could have been a teeny bit better, but that's nitpicking at best. I feel like, they've got an interesting base of a story here, and I can't wait to see what happens. I definitely like the choose-your-own-adventure kind of style game. It's definitely a lot better than some of the others I've played. I like that, you have set choices and you can be like, okay, the set choices are in blue, so I don't have to, type in actual words to try and figure out what the heck I can do and can't do, So I feel like that's awesome. I definitely feel like this is a game where it's like they have only a set amount of resources and they're using them to their fullest. So I'm excited. I'm interested to see where this goes. Who knows if I'll let's play it? I don't know if you guys are into that kind of thing. But the demo is free, and it is in the link in the description down below if you guys want to try it for yourselves and get into some wiggly, wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. But anyway, guys, I'm UltraMag64. Remember, don't feed those parasprites, and as always, happy gaming. I'll check you out on the flip side. Bye.